Everybody. So today I'm going to be talking about some of the best companies to work for in Cincinnati. Whether you are moving out here for something, say, other than work, like maybe coming out for school or for family or something like that, or maybe you have another family member that's looking to get into the workforce, or say you've just got your degree and now you're looking to move into a company. We're going to go over some of the best ones. And it's not just about salaries. It's about employee retention, benefits package along with the salary. And I got to tell you, number one, I had no idea. So let's talk about it. Here we go. Hey everybody, I'm Bill Fritz, and I work with a team of agents that are experts on helping people relocate or move to Cincinnati. So if that is what you're looking for, call, text, email with the information. We will get back with you. So like I was saying, today we're just talking about some of the best companies to work for in Cincinnati. Now these are either headquartered or just based out of Cincinnati. Some of these are Fortune 500 companies. And like I said, number one, I had no idea about. And I've lived here for over 30 years. So let's get into it. Number 5 is going to be Fifth Third Bank. Now, they are a full-service bank that deals with commercial, consumer, branch banking, investments, and they have close to 20,000 employees, with the average employee making about $48,000 a year, all the way up to $105,000 a year. Their benefits package has been listed as a total rewards package. It didn't really get into it, but these banks are everywhere. You'll find them inside grocery stores, on street corners, just inside strip malls. They have ATMs all over the place. So there is a lot of employment opportunity and probably a lot of opportunity for growth within this company. And I got to say, I've never worked for any of these companies that we are talking about. I got this off of Zippia.com. I've been a first responder for 25 years. I've used a lot of these businesses, either the goods or the services. You probably have too. But again, I've never worked for any of these. So, I'm just going off the information and giving it to you. So number 4 is going to be American Financial Group. And if you're coming in from Kentucky over into Cincinnati, you can't miss it. It's a humongous building right in the middle of downtown. It's based out of downtown. It's got what's called the Big Tiara on the top, which really makes it stand out. They do property and casualty insurance, and they have right around 7,600 employees in that area, with the average salary of $55,000 all the way up to $131,500. So they have a pretty good salary range. Their benefits package, it was listed as they have health benefits, paid time off, 401k, and much more. That's a good one if you're just looking to get started, or if you're able to get in there, say middle management, or who knows? I mean, if you can get in higher, get in higher. But that is definitely one of the premier businesses or companies here in Cincinnati. All right, moving on to number 3, Cincinnati Bell. They've just changed their name to Alta Fiber, but they are a full-service provider of voice data and communications. They basically handle your phone, like especially if you own a business. Not that many people have home phones anymore, but maybe you do. But business phones, internet, I use them for internet. I rarely have any issues, and if I do, they're really quick to fix it. And just any other telecommunication that you may need. They are a pretty big company out here with about 4,300 employees. Average right around 55K, all the way up to 118,000. I couldn't find anything on a benefits package for them. But to be in this list, I imagine that they have one. So now number two. Number two is what I thought was going to be number one. Number two is Procter and Gamble, humongous company. I have friends that work for them, but they are a American multi-international consumer goods corporation. They make brands that you use every day. Pampers, Tide, Bounty, just so much more. It's awesome that they're headquartered here in Cincinnati. They start off, or their average employee makes right around $55,400 a year, all the way up to $113,300. So they have a pretty good salary range, and what they put down is they have a highly competitive and benefit package. And like I said, I have a couple friends that work for them. One of them, he travels all over the world doing various things for Procter & Gamble. I don't know exactly what it is he does, but both of my friends that work for the company are very happy with it. They really enjoy working there. So the number one company to work for in Cincinnati, I really hope I don't butcher the name, but it's called Givaudan, Givaudan. And they do research, development, manufacture, and sale of fragrance and flavor products. Honestly, I've lived here over 30 years. I've never heard of them. But the website really makes them look interesting. I got on their website too, and they have over 10,000 employees. They make $50K all the way up to $168,600. Now, this is where it gets interesting or different, is their benefits package says it's an interesting work experience with health benefits, PTO, 401k, and so much more. So if you're looking to get into one of the big companies out here, actually not big, it's considered one of the best, this is where you start. And I have to give a shout out to Kroger. Now, Kroger is one of the biggest companies out here in Cincinnati, and they have over 465,000 employees, with the average employee making right around $32,000, and it just goes up from there. I guess it just would depend on what area you went into. And they have health benefits, 401k. They have travel discounts, tuition reimbursements. It's a major company, the grocery store and supermarket, all over the country. So they are also based out of Cincinnati. So there you have it. Like I said, these are the biggest and best corporations out in Cincinnati. So I'm going to be making tons of video just like this, moving to, relocating to, living in, all about Cincinnati. If that's what you're looking for, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And again, I work with a team of experts who help people move and relocate to Cincinnati. Call, text, email. We'll get with you. We'll set up a Zoom call, and we'll get with you. Until next time.